Bodhran Egg Lifelines with the Clancys. Now, I said earlier that the Clancys in Carrick-on-Suir was a great house for the music and the crack and the songs. And it goes on that way. Here's what it's like these days when they get together. And for those of us who remember the great days, it sure evokes some very nostalgic memories.
On a mountain in Virginia stands a lonesome pine. There below is the cabin home of a little girl of mine. Her name is June, and very, very soon she'll belong to me. For I know she's waiting there for me 'neath that lone pine tree.
And I woke to find me head between the bed and wall, and the blankets twisted round me neck. Ah, it was the beer that done it all.
You could travel from Kingsbridge to Queens and the town, from High Bridge to Bay Bridge, from uptown to down, from the east side to the seaside. See summer scenes, we made New York City our island of dreams. They were ever so happy, they were ever so sad, to grow old in a new world, through good times and bad. All the parties and weddings, the ceilidhs and wakes, when New York was Irish, full of joy and heartbreak. I look at the photographs written with time of the people I cherished when the city was mine. Oh, how I loved all those radiant smiles, how I longed for the days when we danced in the aisle.
Eleanor, Paddy, is it Eleanor and Pat O'Brien?
Pat and Eleanor live down in Youghal,
Yeah,
where they perform regularly.
Pat is our nephew.
I see.
He was our sister Lila's son.
I see. Was it a great help, Paddy and Liam? The Clancy brothers, of course, were yourself, Paddy, and Tom, God rest him. But and Tommy Makem then. But was it a great help the fact that you were brothers? Like, did you kind of?
It did help because there was a certain amount of rehearsing you didn't have to do because you already knew each other's songs, especially in the beginning. We had a kind of a bag of songs from the family that we already knew, and we also had a good idea of what each other could or could not do and that kind of thing.
It helps in staying together as well, because groups, they say that family will fight a lot, which is true. We had some great battles. But where other groups would break up and walk away from each other, blood is thicker than water, and we would get over the fights. And
And also, they would gang up and Tommy Makem maybe now.
Poor Tommy.
Okay, I'm sure it was a great help to them. Donal Clancy's
Like we do with Robbie now, right, Robbie?
No, I'm sure it was difficult for Tommy Makem, the fact that we were brothers.
Yeah.
It's
But
bound to be.
he became very close, for God's
He
sake.
did, yeah,
Tommy.
he did.
Tommy.
You see, Robbie has taken over the part now of Tommy Makem in a way. Robbie is a songwriter as well, and with the group we have trouble, of course, fighting back and forth. He's the one that keeps us all together, really. You know.
Lovely. All right, Donal Clancy is Liam's son, and he has his own group down there in Ring, where Liam lives. I think I'm right in saying. Here they are now, Donal himself, Donnchadh Gough, and David Power. Big up Liam. I know. I said big up Liam. The old Cowlook isn't too bad. The old house isn't bad there. That's Liam's house down in Ring. It's you never lost a touch with Ireland, contact with Ireland really at all.
No.
Yeah.
No, some people can manage to go away and instantly change their accent and change their view of life, but the longer I stayed away, the more I had to come home. The only problem was that I couldn't find home because I didn't feel it. I never felt at home in Carrick-on-Suir where we were born. And when I found Ring, to me, that was the heart of the Daoise. Yes. And I think we're Daoise people above all else.
God, give him a bowl of bus for that, for God's sake. It was, I mean, are you going to continue and go on like Frank Sinatra, you keep coming back like a song?
Well, we have 5 albums in the works at the moment, a group album and 4 solo albums. And we're continuing with taking people on various adventures. In January, again this year, this will be our 4th Irish festival on board a cruise ship in the Caribbean.
Can I come?
You can. If you have the money, you can do anything.
I can do anything. If we go down here, because I said some of the Clancy children, the children of all the brothers and sisters, some of them are there, and they're right along that row, I think I'm right in saying. You'll have to tell me your own names. Where did we start with them? There, supposedly. That's tell me you're who, love?
Fiona.
Fiona, come on.
Eben.
Aidy.
Rory.
Raylene. Blonine.
Colin.
Donal.
Connor.
All right, there. Some of the Clancy children.